Hi, my name is Mary. I am a physiotherapist and a PhD student with University College Dublin in Ireland. So I'm going to be discussing you today the first part of my PhD research looking around the impact of training modes on fitness and anthropometry in women living with obesity. So to give you a bit of background and around the area, there's more than double the number of women living worldwide with obesity than there are men, and greater health risks are associated with female obesity, such as a higher prevalence of developing cancer, metabolic and cardiovascular diseases. Despite increasing literature that suggests that increasing cardiorespiratory fitness can attenuate a lot of these health risks, most of the research around women unfortunately focused primarily on weight loss. So our research focused on looking to assess what the most effective type of exercise mode is for improving cardiorespiratory fitness, body composition, and metabolic health in women living with obesity. We conducted a systematic review and meta-analysis of RCTs published between 1988 and 2020, and we looked at specifically just women-only studies which had participants aged between 18 to 65 with a BMI greater than 30 and no comorbidities. We looked at exercise-only interventions, so they couldn't be combined with diet and had to be compared with a control. Our results showed that there was only a small amount of literature available, so only 20 studies. The studies primarily focused on the lower scale of obesity, so around 31 kg, and they also focused primarily on younger women, so less than 45, 44 years old. The interventions, 65% were aerobic-based interventions, and there was few combined or resistance programs. All the programs were supervised, and the average dose was 3 by 47 minutes, so fairly close to generic exercise clinical guidelines. In terms of the meta-analysis, our results showed that high-intensity aerobic exercise was the most effective for fitness, weight loss, and body fat. However, because there was such little data around resistance and combined programs, though they were very promising in a lot of these areas, it was underpowered. Therefore, our main conclusions were that it's difficult to compare the different modes of exercise as there just isn't enough studies for resistance and combined intervention types. So while aerobic exercise certainly appears to be the most effective at the moment, we just don't have enough information around resistance and combined programs. So the next step, therefore, is to get more research around increasing fitness and steer the research away from weight loss in women. Also, more research that will invest resistance and combined exercise programs. So the next step in my PhD is to run the EXOVIT trial, which is shown here, which will look at increasing the fitness of women living with obesity in the Dublin area, and will investigate directly aerobic resistance and combined exercise. So thank you very much for your time. If you are interested, please get in contact.